Well, don't know how to spend the rest of the day. Waiting for a call back from the lady to have the trike go pick her up. So I'm just sitting around waiting, looking at the view. I don't know how I could relax much more. Very relaxing. Today's Tuesday. I think it's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's a nice breeze. I'll show you the view. That's what I'm looking at from the chair. So I'm gonna sit here. She's busy cooking for the crew. She has to do it right up till noon. She won't be ready till 12 or 1. So we're waiting for an accurate call, but she doesn't keep her phone near her when she's working. So when she calls, who knows? We'll see. Hopefully it's soon. Good morning.
Good morning.
So might as well relax a little more. My phone's awful quiet these days. Pretty good Wi-Fi here. I was uploading last night and it only went on half signal on like twice on me. So it wasn't too bad. I sent her off a message earlier and the message said, the driver's here, because he's sitting right over there waiting for a time to go get her. But he comes up here a few times a day, makes deliveries. So it's not really a big deal. Since I have no pockets in my bathing suit, and the stuff I wear, no pockets. So I carry my money inside my plastic cover on my phone, which is really good because this is the phone that fell off 50 miles an hour going down the highway. It banged on this corner, hit the ground. I can see it got a big thing of tar on it. Then it tumbled, got tar on this corner, tar on that corner, tar on that corner as it was going boop, 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 boop. And I didn't see it tumble, I just saw it leave and then land on its last landing after it tumbled. Looked and there was no trucks coming, luckily. If there'd have been a car coming or anything like that, it'd have crushed it. But I got Renzo back in Dumaguete. He fixes phones, puts new screens on and all that. That's the second time my phone has hit the ground. So it's only got one little scratch, and on the camera lens I saw the plastic cover over it has a scratch and a crack. but I don't use it for videoing. So this is the phone that Jillian used for her videos because she liked it because the camera was better than hers. So I don't know if I can see scratches in front of, I got 3 camera lenses in there and then a sensor, and I don't know if it's interfering with any of the video stuff. Like I said, I use the other one. That's my United States phone that I'm filming on right now. This is my Philippine phone. The guy I panned over to on the side over there, that's the gentleman, young man, that took me to see her, find her yesterday and go to the beaches. This is so peaceful, it's unbelievable. Then they say there's really no many more guests here until the weekend. That's why I told her, when we get together and talk, if she's interested in more time this week, I would be more than happy to extend my stay. And when I panned around there, you saw all those tables and chairs. When she comes, we're going to sit out, order food out, which you do here. They will trike it up here, delivery guy, and serve you at the table, and that's it. So we have time to do that with her while we're talking. I just wish it would have been at 8 o'clock in the morning. But it's so cool and nice view up here. Pretty awesome. If somebody wants a couples retreat, this is the place. They just got done cleaning the pool. Right now, it's too cold to go in the pool. Sitting in the shade here, I don't know what the temperature is, but it's not hot. Just nice and cool. And last night, if you watch my video, you'll see I walked around on the pier out here and stuff and down the staircase, and that thing has the water temperature in the ocean is perfect. At that time, I didn't tell it, but it was like 85 degrees outside. The water is not where it will pop you goosebumps when you jump in it. It would have been perfect to go swimming even at night. This place year-round does not get at nighttime, daytime, or anything where you can't go swimming. You can swim any time you want, any time of the year. Now this would be a wonderful place to come to during the summer when it's a little hotter in Dumaguete. Cruise up the coast here and spend a few days at $22 a night US. That's not bad. In fact, you can take a bus from Dumaguete. You don't have to bring a bike. And I think per person is about $9 for a 4-hour trip. Actually, a bus will make it probably in 3. So, what an easy thing for 18 bucks to get a couple, zoom them up here during the hot part of the summer in an air-conditioned bus. Spend a few days for 60 bucks and head back. So you got 60 bucks, 36 bucks, let's call it 40, round it off at 100 bucks. Go out to eat, another 30 bucks. They're $130 for 4 days at a resort, and some of the best beaches in the world sitting right around the corner. Pretty awesome. This will definitely be on my schedule. There's places closer. I don't remember the names of them, but they're very famous. Halfway here, there's some real famous beaches and resorts, beachfront resorts. I don't know if they can match this. This is a 2-story thing with a beautiful view of its own bay. Pacific Ocean's out there, and it looks a little choppy, and then it comes in this bay, and it's just a nice little calm bay. If you want to go paddle boarding, this would be the place to do it. Probably will. Anyway, I'm just sitting here relaxing, and I'm waiting for that call so I can tell the driver when to be there. The last transmission from her last night at 7:30, that's when she asked me about, can you send the driver to be there at 1? I can leave at 1. Actually said she used the words, I can be there at 1. Does that mean be here? Without her phone sitting in her hand, it takes a while. So I'm going to send the driver, tell him 1:45, because it takes about 20 minutes for them to get where she is to here on a trike. And that's 200 peso each way. If we're going to have a continuing date, then I'm going to take her back on my motorcycle, or I'm going to ride with her on the trike. I think that'd be fun. And then he's going to come back this way anyway. So I'm going to let this go for now. If I can get out of this chair. I'm so relaxed. Oh my. Let me go over here and show you the rest of the view. This is going to be a long video. Maybe not. See, you even got a KTV function room. Don't know what that means. Private room, and it comes out here. It's got its own little, look at that. Own little private seating area overlooking the pool. A couple CRs down there, men's and ladies. I would say that's, I haven't looked into a simple CR or changing room. There's a slide on there. They just chlorine and did the pool. But look at this place you can get with its own little seating area. That's right across from the balcony I'm standing on. And the view you had from yesterday. There's a beach right down there, and there's people at the beach. You can hear them down there. So I can walk down, go over to that place I was yesterday, walk down there, walk down the beach. Private little beach. Some locals came up here and they're chatting. That's the seating area. Nice and cool. Because 85 degrees during the winter time is about the average in Dumaguete. 82, 83, 84, 85, pretty much for all winter. Right around March, it'll probably warm up again. I saw it last year when I got here in May. It was entering the warm season. Then it went into the low 90s, which isn't bad. This time of year is super pleasant. And on the ocean here, ocean front, My gosh. You get a breeze all the time. We even got surveillance cameras up here. Got a seating area over here. I'm going to try to get a seating area over there at that round table with a view. This one doesn't have very good view. Oh yeah, it does. I think maybe we'll sit right here. Well, the sun comes out, that'll get warm. Right here is a balcony. A nice little private table here or here. So we can have our little chat. Yeah, we'll see. What a great place to meet them. I'm glad I'm using my microphone. It's got a little wind guard on it, so you shouldn't hear that high wind. I mean, that breeze is blowing 20 miles an hour. It goes down to 10 and then kicks back up again. Right now it's getting low. See that little flag? You can see it back in the forest there. If you could only feel how pleasant this is. This is the closest I will get to snow in the Philippines. Unless I go way up in the province in the mountains. Eventually I'll go up there. You got to put sweaters on and light jackets up there. But for being along the coast and inland, right around here, Dumaguete, this is the best of the best. So until next time, give me a like. Give me a subscribe. Things are going to even start picking up a little more. You notice I'm putting more videos up. And depending on what happens today, I'm going to have more and more adventures coming up. My last thing, couple months, was kind of quiet. I was sticking around, waiting, getting things prepped for the marriage and the weddings and all that good stuff. Well, this time around, it's going to be adventures. That's what I already discussed it with her. Be prepared. We're going to travel. She said, yes, I would love. That's what we're going to talk about. She can handle it. In any situation she has in her life, if she can put that in there, we're off. And I don't have to do a lot of videos with her in it, but I'll tell you what, I'll squeeze them in here and there wherever we go. In fact, I'm sure she'll be happy to, if we're on the bike or we're on a bus or we're here and there, she would be more than happy to hold the camera and do some filming. Most of the ladies here don't want to get their faces on there if they're in a relationship. When they're walking the street, there was a gust. When they're walking the street, they love strangers coming up and interviewing them. But if they're in a relationship, they know these things are going into a close-knit, personal part of the life. Where people they know, see, my friends, whatever, are going to see this and make judgments. So that kind of keeps them off. When they're just randomly out on the streets, they could care less because they don't know any of the people that are going to be watching it. They're never going to hear from them. Like, your hair looks ugly today. What happened to you? You know, all that junk people throw back at you when you put stuff on the internet, especially on YouTube. And Facebook is even worse. I didn't have Facebook when I first got here. Didn't have it in the US. Hated it. Watched what everybody was doing on it. I said, how can anybody get on there and expose everything in their life and have these trash people come back after them? Well, I've been Facebooking and doing messaging here because of my relationships. And man, do you get smacked. There's trolls everywhere. So that's not part of my thing. I'll do the YouTube thing. I want to show people what makes people happy. Leave the rest out of it. So until next time, love your dog and like and subscribe. When you subscribe, hit that little bell on the side. Light that thing up. Ding, ding. Please do that, and it'll notify you. No charge, no ness. You can stop at any time by hitting the bell again if you don't want to be bothered, because it'll go ding, and it will tell you when I load up a new video and it pops up, it'll ding you. So you'll sit there and you hear the ding, ding. Oh, Skipper Doodle's got a new one on. Skipper Doodle 69, Philippine Moving. So I'm going to let you go. Until next time, bye-bye.